Alrighty boys, welcome back. Some more West Ham Manager mode. Thank God it's Friday. Campbell is out for 2 weeks. He is injured. Damn it. Anyways, man, it is what it is. Campbell is injured. And we start with the offers. PSG offering for Adrian. Now, if you remember, these guys would offer ridiculous amounts of money for players in FIFA 14. So I don't know, man. I'm asking for 18.5. I don't want to let go of Adrian, but it's PSG. They have some mad money. 18.5 is what I'm counter offering. I don't think they will accept, but hey, it's worth a shot. So anyways, Mohamed Salah, right mid from Chelsea. They didn't accept the first offer, which was 2.1 mil or something like that. 3.4 is our second offer, and we'll see. We'll take it from there, man. But anyways, here we go. We're hosting Hull City, and just like in the last episode, I'm only going to show you guys the goals for this first game. I will show you guys the full highlights of the second game in this episode because it was epic, man. It was epic. The second game of this episode is epic, so stay tuned for that. But I understand that negotiations are what people are more interested in since the transfer window is open. They're interested in seeing who are we going to pick up, what new CM. But anyways, speaking about epic, look at this nice play. Mbolo inside, outside, the finesse shot, the posting in. Beautiful play. We did not let Hull City touch the ball in the second minute of action right here. He hits him with a fake shot, cuts outside, and look at that finesse. Look at that finesse. It hits the post, and then 4 goals for Brio Donald Mbolo in the BPL, and he has a couple in the Capital One Cup and stuff like that. So anyways, man, right here in the 53rd minute, we're trying to get, break loose because Hull City had tied things up. We weren't able to, I mean, they tied things up. I didn't show you guys their goal, but they tied things up almost immediately after our goal. The computer responded immediately, but then we were able to get a nice goal with Andy Carroll right here. Our center defensive mid, which I will not try to pronounce his name because I'll probably mess it up. 62nd minute, nice control with his chest, and then just destroys the keeper. 3-1 right here. 90th minute, cheese. A goal for Sacco, man. So this dude is coming off of an injury, 3 months out, and finally he gets a goal. But here we go, man. We win that game 4-1. And Hector Herrera is the CM that I really want. This is the guy that I mostly want, but Porto does not accept anything, man. I offered 1 million and Amalfitano. Now it's 2.6 is what we're offering. Leon also came back and rejected our 4-point-something million offer. They want more. They want 6 million. So I'm offering just 5. 1 million less than what they're actually, asking for. So we'll see if they're willing to sell him for that. Schalke. Oh my goodness. Schalke has upped the price on Leon Goretzka. 12.5 is what they're now asking for. They wanted around 3. 12.5 is nowhere near a can-do for us because picking up Goretzka wasn't a priority. So no can do there. PSG says we're crazy. They're not crazy in this game. They're like in FIFA 14, they might have paid the 18.5. They won't do it this game. Andy Carroll out for 5 days, and Mohamed Salah, instead of offering money, I'm just gonna offer our right mid. Let's see if we can trade right mid for right mid. My right mid that I have transfer listed, Amalfitano, is worth 6.5. So we'll see if Chelsea is willing to swap right mids for this young gun. I really doubt it, but we'll see. It's worth a shot. Arturo El Ponchito Gonzalez, they want around 8 million. 6.2 is what I'm offering, but we're only going to pick up one of these CMs. We're looking at Peña, Herrera, we're looking at Ponchito Gonzalez. More money I'm throwing at Porto. They're just rejecting every single offer. Sporting, another Portuguese club, comes back with a great offer, honestly. A great offer for Adrian, and I know a lot of you guys will be like, take this offer, take this offer. I don't know why a lot of people, I don't know if they don't like Adrian or they just want me to sell him for whatever reason, but I countered offered 13.5, 3 million more. It wasn't a big counter offer, but I'll be willing to sell Adrian for 13.5. Gulit Peña, they want more. 5.4 is what I'm offering. I offered 5, now I'm upping it. 5.4. We'll see if that's enough for Leon. So obviously Chelsea came back and said, Morgan, Amalfitano, that's not enough. We want more. 1.4 and Amalfitano is the counter offer. So Leon has actually accepted the $5.4 million offer. So we have Gulit Peña almost in the bag. But Hector Herrera, Porto keeps wanting more and more and more money. So what I'm actually going to do is, instead of just signing Peña right now, offering him the wage deals and stuff like that, I'm going to stall. And I'm going to offer one last time for Hector Herrera and see if Porto is willing to sell him for 4.8 and Amalfitano. Please, Porto, please.
With you, I feel you.
Yes, sir. You know the hype music had to be present on a Friday. Visiting Swansea City. They're at 30. They have 30 points, 7th place of the league. We're at still kings of the table, still in the driver's seat of the BPL. 48 points for ourselves. And here's the lineup. The only change is Mbolo as a right mid because Joel Campbell is actually hurt. So, yeah, man. Hopefully Porto finally accepts the offer. I really want Hector Herrera. We already have Peña in the bag. We have Rabiot, you know, ready to be loaned to us, but you know, I really want Hector Herrera. That's the player that I actually want, and hopefully Porto finally accepts that one, because if not, I'm just gonna sign Gulit Peña. So anyways, man, we had the first chance right here. Another shot off of the corner with Winston Reid, and the keeper actually saves that one. Now it's Swansea's turn to attack, and unfortunately right here they get a shot, but Adrian, man, Adrian the Beast, the player that a lot of people want me to sell for whatever reason, saves us right there. But unfortunately, he's not able to save us here in the 22nd minute, and Swansea City opens up the scoreboards, and the crowd just explodes, man. I don't know what happened there. Just a gap in our defensive line. We weren't able to catch up to this dude, and he scores that one, Wilfred Bonney. So, hey, man, we just got to get back up, man. We just got to get back up and keep fighting. But unfortunately, we make mistakes, man. Jetro Williams right here, coming off of an injury, makes a mistake. And obviously, the legendary computer doesn't let you get away with that. They will make you pay most of the time. And right there in the 45th minute, we're about to go to halftime. We make that terrible mistake. Don't look at it once again. Please don't, because it was horrible. And obviously, they made us pay, man. It was frustrating. It was a facepalm moment. And right here, I was just trying to get back, man. I was just trying to cut one back right before we walked into the locker rooms. Nyong with his left foot, I think it was, his weak foot. From outside the box, a long shot that doesn't connect. It went over the crossbar, and 2-0 is the score at halftime. And I thought this game might have been lost, but I knew there was hope. I knew there was hope because we had so much more potential to play better. 61% possession. I mean, we just needed to get control of the ball. And right here in the 55th minute, early into the second half, Matt Jarvis, the shot, and the keeper saves with his legs, but the pressure was on from us. We were just trying to cut one back, and then the game was ours. If we got one goal, it was ours. Jarvis, golazo. Golazo from Jarvis from outside the box. Oh my goodness, 61st minute. The goal we were so desperately looking for finally falls. And boys, with this goal, we're right back in it. It's early enough in the second half that we could tie this game. We're right back in it. I didn't have much space to work with, you know, I really didn't. I just decided to let it fly with Matt Jarvis. And let me tell you, man, speaking about Matt Jarvis, he just had the best game of the season for us. Look at Matt Jarvis right here, putting on the pressure, recovering the ball. He goes to Sung. Sung sees Zarate. Mauro Zarate, it's the break. Mauro Zarate goes to Nyong, and by Nyong, tie game in the 67th minute. Wait for it. Give that guy an inform. There it is. It had been a long time since I was able to say that. Nyong hadn't scored in a while, I don't think, man. But here it is. And by Nyong, or maybe he scored in the last game. I just don't remember the last time of him scoring a significant goal. But there it is, man. And by Nyong scoring 7th goal, I believe, in the Barclays Premier League, something like that. And we tie this game in the 72nd minute. Here is Swansea City at home trying to respond. They were just trying to do whatever to respond, and they do, man. Frustrating, because 5 minutes after we tie this game, we concede a goal. And what I was actually trying to do was leave this guy in the offside. I was trying to play like the offsides trap, but Diego Reyes, you know, was controlled by the computer, and he stayed, man. He stayed with his man. And unfortunately, we gave up an easy goal right there. An easy goal 5 minutes after we had tied this thing up. But right here, the pressure would continue from us. Mauro Zarate to Ener Valencia. Ener Valencia, the control. Ener Valencia, he had Nyong. If I would have crossed that, we tie this game once again. It is what it is. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Right here, Sacco to Valencia. Ener Valencia hits him with a fake shot. Ener Valencia inside the box. Yes, sir. There it is. The slide tackle was terrible. That definitely is a penalty and a red card. Yes. In the 85th minute, almost the 86th. Wow. I mean, yeah, man. That's gotta be a pen every day of the week. And I believe he was inside the box. I think he was. Anyways, man, here is Ener Valencia with the potential to tie the game. And oh my goodness, I got scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I got scared because the keeper did guess the right, place the ball was going, but thankfully we're still able to put that one away. The game is ours. With 5+ minutes remaining, we have this game. It's ours. We have a man advantage, so we gotta take advantage of it. The game is ours. Here's Agent with the ball in his hands. He goes to Morrison. Morrison goes to Jarvis. Look at all that space. Jarvis and Ener Valencia 2v1. This is the win. Matt Jarvis. Bruh. That was the game, bruh. What was that? What was that? Anyways, man, 90th minute. Let's see if we can get some 90th minute cheese. Ener Valencia. Another fake shot for Ener. Ener. There it is. The win. 4-3. We have just turned this one around. 90th minute cheese for us. I feel like I've been screaming the entire game, but it really was an epic game, man. Terrible mistake, I gotta admit it. Terrible mistake from the goalkeeper. It goes straight through his hands. 14 goals in the BPL for Ener Valencia. We have just turned this one around. Obviously, we went defensive right after that. We were just gonna try to squeeze the final seconds out of this game, but thankfully the ref blew the whistle right away. So there it is, the epic comeback. The turnaround, man, it was real. In the final minutes, seconds of the game, 90th minute cheese for you. 10 shots, 8 on target, 40% possession, a lot less possession than Swansea. But enough about this. Let's see if Porto finally accepts the offer for Herrera, and they don't. Transfer offer unacceptable. It's a $10 million value, $10+ million value, 4.8 million, and Amalfitano, which is valued at 6.5 million. They don't want it, man. They just don't want this. We're just gonna have to sign Gullit Peña. Now, I'm not sad about this. I really like Gullit Peña, but I preferred Hector Herrera. 52,000, a 7K upgrade from Leon, and let's see if he accepts this. Come on, Gullit. Come on, Gullit. He does. He accepts the offer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Carlos El Gullit Peña to West Ham United.